And so it's Olympiakos with it. Pass to Spanulis. Launches it. That's good.
And they get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one.
Olympiakos on D. It's a three-point game. Diamantidis the pass to Batista. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. A second chance effort. Here's Gist. And he banks in the layup.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
And so it's Olympiakos with it. And there's the pass to Montzaris. From outside the arc. And again, it's Olympiakos from deep.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Pass to Fotis. To the inside. Here's Gist. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Montzaris passes to Princesses. Pass to Spanulis. Three-pointer. And good on the basket. Booking. He's got 6.
3 straight makes to start this game. Looking good.
Shoots from the high post. Off the left rim and out. Athens on D. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
And here is Athens now. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. And Nelson gets it to go.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's Princesses. And a miss there on the triple. Ball's knocked loose. And they're running. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
That's good.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
And here's Olympiakos, leading by 5. And there's the pass to Montzaris. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
And the rebound goes to Olympiakos.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
He gives them a double-digit lead.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Olympiakos.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Here's Slaughter. Off target with his 3. Olympiakos leading by 10. Ahead. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here is Lual. Pass to Slaughter. And here's the break. Here's Lafayette. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
Olympiakos shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Kicks to Lual, to the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Out to the right wing. Here's Slukas with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Here's Slaughter. Goes back up. Can't hit. Now Olympiakos takes it the other way. Throws it from deep. No luck.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Olympiakos leading by 11. Three-pointer. The shot will not go. 1:07 left in the second quarter. To the right side. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And they're pushing it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Stolen. One-on-one fast break. Rob. To the middle. Luol passes to Slaughter. To the left wing. The dish to Luol. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. 5 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Wojcicki. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Olympiakos leading by 9. The shot. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Pass to Batista. To the inside. Gist powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Fires for 3. That's good. He's got 5.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
And the pass to Batista. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Nelson, no luck. To the paint. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Wojcicki. And again, it's Olympiakos from deep.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Here's Diamantidis. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 1:36 left in the third. Passes it to Princesses. Pass to Spanoulis. And again, it's Olympiakos from deep.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
For Panathinaikos, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. And so it's Olympiakos with it. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now, and that one's good. He's got 13.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
There's the pass to Batista. Here's Gist. Stolen away. And here we go. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Fotis. Takes it off the glass. And so it's Olympiakos with it. It's a 16-point game. Spanoulis passes to Slukas. Here's the three. No good. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feed, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Here's Fotis. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway. This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Olympiakos.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
Athens trails by 19. To the right side. Passes it to Slaughter. Takes a three. No good. Now Olympiakos takes it the other way. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Panathinaikos with the possession here. Fotis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Olympiakos leading by 20. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Princesses. That's good.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Now, here is Nelson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He's not doing them any favors making those kinds of mistakes.
Especially now. I mean, every possession so important for them.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Analytics has become a huge part of the NBA, and one element of that jumps out at me is basically the cameras that track every movement of every player and can provide info on when exactly a player gets tired to how much of their time on the floor they are actually running instead of standing around.
And Panathinaikos with the possession. Clock at 6. He tries for 3. And the rebound goes to Olympiakos. And back to the camera system we were talking about. Some teams using it more than others, but they are starting to find and use all sorts of data, Steve, from those cameras.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear how different teams are using that technology. Some teams use it to check on the club's spacing. They'll see how many times a guy is dribbling the ball compared to the season before. That's what the Celtics did with Rondo. It's really interesting. It's a tremendous amount of data to process, but the trick is, you know, making it work, making it mean something.
Pass to Lafayette. From past the arc. Cannot hit. No good. So Olympiakos win.
Let it go.